MAFFS-IFAD. MAFFS, the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Food Security, in collaboration with IFAD, the International Fund for Agricultural Development. Fumble them. This is not good news for we all. MAFFS-IFAD. MAFFS, the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Food Security, in collaboration with IFAD, the International.
I see them easier with pride and humility, and I pray that God will bless them, He bless the world, and that the people of Kerala will make the full use of this word and devising with them, always in the minister of Germany and the APC Center, everything for promote the presidency agenda for prosperity.
The First Lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone handed over keys of the ward offices to the Council of Koinadugu District. So hello and welcome to the special edition of Inside the Farm, the program that tells you happening in the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Food Security, but with emphasis to the two IFAD-funded projects in that ministry. I mean the RCP-RP and the RFCIP, with me, George Nyambe Williams, the Media and Communications Officer for these two projects in Sierra Leone. As you got it from the First Lady, it was a scene of celebration and jubilation in Koinadugu District, where 24 ward offices were handed over to the district council. These ward offices are meant for ward councillor in order to bring councillors close to their people to develop their sectional or ward development plan that could be tailored into the district development plan. 24 in Koinadugu District. How it all went. As you get it from the First Lady, it has been celebration, jubilation in the 4 district council, I mean Kenema, Kono, Kailan and Koinadugu district, as they receive in all a total of 106 offices constructed by the RCP-RP, one of the two IFAD-funded projects in the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Food Security, plus bicycles to ward councillors and members of ward development committees in the 106 wards in those 4 districts. The Minister of Agriculture, Forestry and Food Security is the head of the lead executing agency for the IFAD-funded project in that ministry.
Agriculture, the bulk of the people there, the majority of the people in Sierra Leone are farmers. And in fact, the majority of the people in Sierra Leone are poor people. Therefore, the majority of the poor people there are farmers. If we need to move their farmers and whether they are the majority and are the poor people there, from that people, agriculture need to do something to help them. And one of them now for building banks. And therefore, we take on IFAD for building bank here. We get the village banks, we get the community banks. And here in Koinadugu, we don't build 7 village banks and 1 community bank. So now 8 banks a day inside Koinadugu right now. Inside Koinadugu, we get 24 walls. We don't build offices, now they want the name. Yeah, we will talk about inside Kabbalah, then you get Yagala, Kundubaya, Kaidala, Yugumaya, Dankawani, Senegoria, Mongotown, Cameroon, Kogora, Togo, Nebu, Fuawara, Yifi, Kumala, Somalia, Fadugu, Kasanikoro, Kamonge, Bakuya, Musaya, Sebuya, Farabato, and Naya, all these are going to be ward offices inside Koinadugu district. We don't always stop there. As we get the special appeal, as if we know, we don't bring bicycle there. We get 10 ward members or councillors per ward. I mean members of the ward committee per ward. And therefore a total of 240 members of the ward committee members that we dey inside Koinadugu district. We don't bring 240 bicycles for the ward committee.
Mohammed Tijan Keller is the program coordinator for the 2 IFAD-funded projects in the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Food Security. He gave a short background of his project in that ministry.
We are today for formally hand over the Ward Committee offices to the district councils. The government of Sierra Leone, through the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Food Security, a request for funding from the United Nations International Fund for Agricultural Development for help in rehabilitation efforts for improve upon the income and the quality of life of people. In that vein, IFAD and the ministry formulate 2 major projects. One are the rehabilitation and community-based poverty reduction projects, and the other one are the rural finance and community improvement projects. These 2 projects, they don't in the country, and they don't go into full implementation, especially in Kono, since 2009. Under these 2 projects, we suppose to rehabilitate over 1,000 hectares of inland valley swamp. We're supposed to rehabilitate 10,000 hectares of tree crops. We're supposed to rehabilitate over 1,500 kilometers of feeder roads. That same project get provision for support the councils in the area of capacity building so that we're able for spearhead agricultural development districts. In that light, the project will provide equipment, training, and mobility for the staff. And during that process, the councillors will actually ask that they don't elect them, and their functions are very important for stimulate and champion rural development activities and the works, but that they don't get a place for work. The ministry and IFAD consider that request very seriously, and they will agree that they will do a pilot. From that pilot, we will start. Today, as I talk to you, the project and the ministry don't agree for do ward offices right across the length and breadth of this country. We will also help the councils in the area of road maintenance. Some of the roads who don't rehabilitate after 1 or 2 seasons, they will deteriorate and will need for rehabilitation. And inside Kono again, and there will be pilot the road maintenance program through the support from the government of Sierra Leone the road maintenance fund. And then IFAD, the project said they provide some equipment for enhance the council capacity for doing that job. The other project, the rural finance project, in the for measures where the villages and the towns able for access money so that they will invest them for when they improve the living standards. I got it for them when I say inside Kono, we get 8 financial services associations who will call village banks. Kono get 14 children, which means we have only 6 children now when they get the village banks. In addition to the village banks, we also get 3 community banks and the ordinary districts for enhanced access to finance by people there so that the people will overcome hunger and poverty. Inside Kono, we get 24 wards. So far, we're not able to construct 23 of the ward offices. And today, we're going to have formally hand over the office there to the district councils. I will be expecting the councils and the chiefs to work hand in hand for promote development at the world level. Because the government thinks development will be participatory, each ward gets ward development committees where they sit down based upon the potentials in the world. They come up with development plans and activities so that they'll be able to implement their plans there for improve the living conditions of people. Inside Kono, I'm glad to tell and say again, we will help the councils, both the city and the district councils, in the area of revenue generation through the revenue development fund. We will provide support to the councils for generate funds so that some of the commitments when the council commits, they will be able to get that money from the property tax. And I'm pleased, Honorable Minister and the Minister of Local Government, that of the 4 councils, the council will spearhead that program in a very transparent and accountable manner as the chairman of the Kono District Council. The money we generate, we begin to go back to the various communities and tell them how much money they pay as property tax. And according to the agreement, 70% of that money they can go back to the various communities for when they embark upon development projects. The chairman, he do that. The 30% is grant to support the council in the administrative work. And so we believe with the ward offices, the councillors will get time to go back to the wards, sit down with the people there and plan the development activities for the districts. One of the challenges we'll get that we make sure the councillors they will go back to the ward there and carry out the functions. Some of the ward offices they not actually look a bit functional, but they try for also come up with programs to make sure the ward offices they become very much functional and beneficial to the people. Mr. Chairman, as with the billion ward offices, we think of other programs alongside. We don't provide furniture. We expect the ward offices to get lighting system. We expect the ward offices for able to generate some activities where they will get some revenue, where we attract the councillors to the ward, and where we make sure the ward offices and the committees they work hand in hand with the district, with the councils and the Ministry of Agriculture. Indeed, the ward offices will use them in such a way that everybody within the ward that they come up with their own ideas and their own knowledge how to develop the wards. And through the committee meetings, they will able to feed that one into the district councils. So that whatever they discuss in the district councils, it will be representative of the wards. We and the Ministry of Agriculture, Forest and Food Security, we believe say 60 to 70% of people there, they depend on agriculture for their livelihood. And therefore, if the ward committees, the councillors and the district council, they work hand in hand, it will benefit we a lot more. And we create, for many councils, they work in that direction.
Relax, as I will be back just after this.
We go, now make we go join the community bank. Now make we go join the community bank.
Yes, so your community bank don't come back when a bank of salon been open and operate. The community bank don't change better one now and ready for serve with customer them good fashion with big support from the Rural Finance and Community Improvement Program RFCIP and the Global Agriculture Food Security Program GAFS. Community bank don't ready for give good quality to customer them by way them go take the bank go now you domot for pull back comot for una all within the rural area. Community bank dey now na Pendembu, Koinadugu and Shegwema na Kailaun district, Tongofil and Wajibu na Kenema district, Kaima, Njayama Sewafe and Njayama Nimikoro na Kono district, Zimi na Pujeon district, Matru na Bong district, and Lonsar na Port Loko district. For provide agric loan and other loan, we service now second to no one because now one can catch as you no need for left something before you get them. Just good word no more from your community leader. Hey, the one way pass all. You go to pay small with small interest at you on them. No torment. You not tap deal. Then your community bank so we don't improve. Can same way so give other service them just like any other.